Dear colleagues, that was the information which have character over the internal case with the relationship of the overseas with the Russia and in particular Azerbaijan. But before it, I'd like to tell how the frauds. Frauds, this is a topic, largest topic in the Russian media. Russian media, and I think special learning courses have the bank structure, financial offices, and others. Uh, and others, how where the employees must be studied the situation. So this is from company appeared not in the empty place. It was the early. So the policy the in Russia um, about about how the employees must be to can to make always, especially for the fraud actions. During the last 20 years, I have disaster, national disaster, and one day it's a situation reported to the Russian President Vladimir Putin, and he answered, "Why you did not report me until?" Mm. So and Putin so he studied to the pedagogical problem, but it's from what you must do the calculate how the all of the power structures, financial, and that have a secure securities. So the involved in this process, uh, it's very interesting. Yes. 15 the almost I am must once tech and soft of the bank allows to the interference the employees of the bank structure and the miss the transactions system. And I think I have a suspend sorry, this is the story of, the participation of the secure and some bank structures in this operation. 10 years ago, I first had time, first time I noted about it and sent the letters to the Russian regulation as it is. And right now, this is a national disaster. So, but let's return to the Azerbaijani. This is a background. The background. The Sverdlovsk story is not amazing. The location, the place, action. Here, I think this is the battle of Caucasus, and European Commission quite so how the participation in the not only Serbia but in the Armenia. In particular, Armenia will get money during some 2 years or 3 years, 270 million. million euros for the development of the business and etc. And humanitarian program etc. At the background, Azerbaijan kept humanitarian contact with Russia. I think the Sverdlovsk was this is a very interesting place. Well, now especially also Jordan and Biden administration, Trump administration, well known as this is a location. This location must lead to the meanwhile Polish barriers. And so right now, at the first at first point, how the maybe the enforcement want to the avoid to the heritage of the Boris Yeltsin, he a liberal politician, first Russian president, liberal and with the against the communistical and KGB system, fight against it, etc. But right now here, this is a combination of the old case where the 25 years almost years ago, two Azerbaijan businessmen was killed mm, by the strange maybe devices method. So with the standard opinion, standard mind, I must tell two brothers Pashaev was icons of the KGB structure. And certainly the KGB in Sverdlovsk decide to avoid of the witnesses and by Iranian language shaheds, and the own agents. This is a standard opinion. And here this is differences approaches for the estimate situation in the enforcement with the secret services Russian and this phosphorus the internal case in Sverdlovsk. And certainly it's amazing how this case do with the by the reason to a word of scandal in the law field was decided to send it to the office of the Alexander Pastrikin. Alexander Pastrikin is now more authority of the enforcement chief of infrastructure in the Russian Federation. And so nobody will outrage and send application to the enforcement into the Sverdlovsk Oblast. Also, Sverdlovsk enforcement forces will answer. This is the case right now in Moscow, in Moscow. You have a right to send your application to the Pastrikin office. And that's all. So, this is but not only the Azerbaijan, this is another side have outrage, and you can see in internet scandal. So and European Commission here they immediately have a reaction, and so the Azerbaijan will go more quick to the Europe and so this is a very unsuccessful case for the Smolensk Square. So fight for the Caucasian, then you have a new stage. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.